Welcome everyone. If you love fun, weird, and fascinating facts, today's video is just for you on Facts Time, episode 57.
Bionic eyes aid individuals with visual impairments by converting images into signals the brain can interpret. These advanced devices use a camera mounted on glasses to capture visual information, which is then processed and transmitted to electrodes implanted in the retina or brain. The electrodes stimulate the remaining healthy cells, allowing the brain to perceive visual patterns. Bionic eyes offer hope for restoring partial vision to those with severe sight loss. British judges do not have UK flags displayed behind them in courtrooms, as court decor typically reflects the solemnity and neutrality of the judiciary. Unlike in some other countries, British judges also do not use gavels to maintain order. Court proceedings rely on the authority of the judge and the legal traditions, rather than symbolic tools like gavels. The power pose trend, popularized by Amy Cuddy, claimed that adopting expansive postures could boost confidence and influence outcomes. However, subsequent research failed to replicate these results consistently, debunking the practice as pseudoscience. Critics highlighted methodological flaws and questioned its scientific validity, emphasizing the need for rigorous, reproducible evidence in psychological studies. As a result, the power pose phenomenon lost credibility in the scientific community. Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, has the smoothest surface in the solar system, characterized by a layer of ice with minimal craters and tectonic features. Beneath this icy crust, scientists believe there may be a subsurface ocean, potentially harboring extraterrestrial life. Europa's unique geology and the possibility of water make it a prime candidate for future space missions searching for signs of life beyond Earth. Polish javelin thrower Maria Andrzejczyk auctioned her Tokyo 2020 Olympic silver medal to fund life-saving heart surgery for Milozic, an 8-month-old boy. The medal sold for $178,000, raising half the required amount for the surgery in the US. Moved by her selfless act, the auction winner, a Polish convenience store chain, returned the medal to her. Andrzejczyk's noble gesture highlights the profound impact of generosity and compassion. Red can increase anxiety and decrease performance in work environments. The color red is associated with danger, urgency, and high energy, which can lead to stress and distraction. In office spaces, this heightened state of alertness can negatively impact productivity and focus. To create a more calming and efficient work environment, it's better to use colors like blue or green, which promote relaxation and concentration. Our brains operate largely on autopilot, with 95% of decisions made subconsciously. This means that daily choices, from what we eat to how we respond to situations, are influenced by ingrained habits, memories, and instincts rather than conscious thought. This efficiency allows us to navigate life without overloading our cognitive resources. Understanding this can help us be more mindful of our automatic behaviors. Willie Nelson, the legendary country music artist, holds black belts in 2 Korean martial arts, Gong Kwang Yeol, also known as Gong Kwan Yeol Sul, and Tawon Do. He received his 5th degree black belt in Gong Kwang Yeol on his 87th birthday in 2014 after practicing the martial art for 20 years. Nelson credits martial arts for keeping him physically fit and mentally sharp, showcasing his dedication to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. While extremely rare, there are reports of eyeballs momentarily protruding from their sockets due to the intense pressure of a sneeze. This can happen if a person has pre-existing conditions like weak eye muscles or orbital trauma. The sudden increase in pressure can dislodge the eye, but medical professionals can typically reposition it without permanent damage. Fortunately, our eyelids provide an additional barrier to prevent this from occurring frequently. During a traffic stop in Florida, a woman was found to have hidden a 1-foot alligator in her yoga pants. The incident occurred when police officers conducted a routine check and discovered the unexpected reptile. The woman, along with another individual, was also carrying over 40 small turtles. This peculiar event highlighted the surprising and sometimes bizarre occurrences law enforcement encounters. In ancient Japan, Buddhist vegetarian principles significantly influenced dietary practices. Followers of Buddhism abstained from consuming 4-legged animals, aligning with their beliefs in non-violence and compassion towards all living beings. This led to a preference for plant-based foods and seafood, shaping Japan's culinary traditions. The avoidance of meat from land animals reflected the deep integration of Buddhist values into everyday life. A man purchased a painting for $4 at a flea market, discovering a rare original copy of the Declaration of Independence hidden behind it. This remarkable find turned out to be one of the 24 surviving copies from the original 1776 print run. After authenticating the document, the copy was auctioned for an astounding $2,420,000, showcasing the potential for extraordinary discoveries in unexpected places.
Before moving to next fact, tell us in the comment which fact caught you off guard. Make sure you subscribe to Facts Time for more unbelievable facts.
Chimpanzees have been observed engaging in violent conflicts, known as chimpanzee wars. These conflicts involve organized groups attacking rival communities, sometimes resulting in fatalities. Such behaviors resemble human warfare, driven by competition for resources, territory, and social dominance. These observations highlight the complex social structures and aggressive tendencies in our closest living relatives. The QWERTY keyboard layout was designed in the 1870s by Christopher Sholes to prevent mechanical typewriter jams. By spacing commonly used letters apart, the layout minimized the likelihood of typebars clashing and jamming when typing quickly. Despite modern keyboards not having this issue, the QWERTY layout remains the standard due to its widespread adoption and familiarity. It continues to be used on computers and other devices today. The video game titled The Ripper, developed by Visceral Games, was cancelled due to its controversial premise. The game depicted Jack the Ripper as a character who fought against vampires, with the twist that the victims turned to dust. This concept of portraying a real-life serial killer in such a manner was deemed too risky, and sparked significant backlash, leading to the project's cancellation. Philadelphia cream cheese, despite its name, is produced in New York. The brand was named after Philadelphia in the late 1800s to associate it with the city's reputation for high-quality dairy products. Over time, the name stuck, even as production shifted to New York. Today, the iconic cream cheese remains a staple in kitchens, renowned for its smooth texture and rich taste, but with roots firmly planted in New York. Hippos don't swim. They move by walking or pushing off the bottom of water bodies. Their dense bodies make it difficult for them to float, so they opt for walking on riverbeds or lake floors. They can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes while underwater. This unique adaptation allows hippos to stay submerged and cool in their aquatic habitats. An ill Chinese king, upon hearing a seer's prediction of his death, killed a seer in anger. Ironically, the king soon met his demise in a bathroom just as foretold. This tale highlights the futility of trying to escape fate and the dramatic twists of destiny. The king's attempt to defy the prophecy only led to its fulfillment in an unexpected manner. Wet rubber gloves effectively remove pet hair from furniture. The gloves create static electricity when dampened, attracting pet hair and clumping it together for easy removal. Simply wear the gloves, dampen them with water, and run your hands over the furniture. The pet hair sticks to the gloves, making the process quick and efficient. This simple trick keeps your furniture clean and hair-free. In 1996, the Varsity Restaurant in Atlanta created pins featuring the Olympic rings made of onion rings. These playful pins coincided with the Summer Olympics held in Atlanta. However, the International Olympic Committee, IOC, deemed this use of their symbol unauthorized, leading to a ban on the pins. This incident highlights the strict regulations surrounding the use of Olympic imagery. In 2014, Jamaican scammer Kenny L. Thomas targeted former FBI and CIA Director William Webster, claiming he won a lottery and demanding money. When Webster didn't comply, Thomas issued violent threats. Webster reported the scam to the FBI, who tracked and arrested Thomas in 2017 upon his arrival in the U.S. This case highlights the dangers of phone scams and the importance of vigilance. Wabi-sabi is a Japanese aesthetic concept that embraces imperfection and transience. It values simplicity, natural beauty, and the passage of time. Wabi-sabi focuses on finding beauty in the flawed or aged, promoting appreciation for the modest and humble aspects of life. It encourages acceptance of life's impermanence and imperfections, fostering a deeper connection to nature and the present moment. Tiny animals in the Mediterranean Sea have evolved to live without oxygen, showcasing a unique adaptation to extreme conditions. These creatures, often found in oxygen-deprived environments, rely on specialized metabolic processes. Their existence raises intriguing questions about ancient marine life and how similar adaptations may have occurred in Earth's past, offering insights into the resilience and diversity of life. Their gravity on the International Space Station ISS is about 90% of Earth's gravity. However, because the ISS orbits Earth at high speed, astronauts experience continuous freefall, creating a sensation of weightlessness. This microgravity environment allows for unique scientific experiments and research that wouldn't be possible under normal gravitational conditions. The experience provides invaluable insights into the effects of long-term space travel on the human body. Oxygen masks in airplanes are connected to chemical oxygen generators, not large oxygen tanks. When activated, these generators produce oxygen through a chemical reaction, releasing oxygen gas for passengers to breathe in emergencies. This system is lightweight and space efficient compared to storing large tanks of oxygen, making it ideal for use in aircraft. The chemical generators ensure that oxygen is available only when needed, lasting long enough for a safe descent.
That's it for today, guys. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and share to your friends and subscribe to Facts Time for more videos like this.